Valiant launched in Barcelona earlier this year, and we've had great success there. Obviously, we're very excited to have the Valiant Lady here. We built this terminal specifically for our two ships. We needed a place that we can call home, so we worked with PortMiami and built this terminal, and we opened it earlier this year. So we're excited about that, but finally having Valiant Lady here to experience. You know, think about the experience as a boutique hotel on the high seas. You know, a very sophisticated, you know, curated experience on board. Talk to people, why did they book a Virgin Voyages? Number one reason, because of the brand. Number two, because it's adult only. So that is right where we want to be. It's exactly what we planned for. It provides a different experience, a much more sophisticated experience. I don't have to worry about, you know, you're trying to create a fun vibe with a romantic experience in the pool with adults, and you can't do that with kids screaming and splashing, right? You know, we don't have to worry about, you know, kids getting in the elevator pushing all the buttons. You don't worry about roaming gangs of 14-year-olds at 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, it's a different vibe. My daughter and her husband, they want to get away too, and they love it, you know. So there's a time and place for everything. Some companies they try to be everything to all people, and they're very similar. There's a lot of similarities in the industry, and you know, if you took the brand off, you wouldn't know which company you were with. And so, in order to cut through, in order to set apart, to stand out, you've got to have a differentiated experience. Sometimes that's adding experiences like dining rotation and the great, you know, entertainment that we have on board. Sometimes it's taking back and saying, okay, if I eliminate kids, that elevates the experience. You know, it starts with the sailor experience, but that really goes back to the beginnings of the name, right? So Virgin Voyages says something different about the experience that you get. We're talking about a journey. You know, it's the size of the ship. We purposely built mid-sized ships so that our folks were concerned about mass and scale. We have ships that are 6,000 passengers now. That's not for us. It's the look and feel of the ship. We want this to be a modern vibe. We took inspiration from super yacht design, so our ships look different and can be recognized anywhere around the world. We're focused on these four now. We have a big year ahead of us with Resilient Lady next year, and taking delivery of Brilliant Lady at the end of next year. So there's a lot ahead of us. These are all sister ships as we think about future growth, and I think that this brand has a lot of potential to travel around the world, and that's the nature of our business, that our ships are mobile, we can travel. We will need to design a new class of ship. We really don't want to do that right now. We want to be focused on delivering the first four, and that will come. But we don't see this as a 100 ship fleet, but I can easily see this as 10 to 12, 15 ships.